Hello, welcome. I'm WanderingNewbie. It's time for more Record Keeper. Special, though. Today, I think this is actually the first bit of Record Keeper I'm doing post the big update. Also, the new mic here, for those not aware. The mic, which doesn't actually like BlueStacks too much. So I finally had to move on to a new emulator. This is Nox. Nox seems to perform pretty well. The new update, aside from the new home screen, which really doesn't like scrolling on this emulator, or in general too much, brought about with it a new thing right here. Also the missions. We'll probably visit the missions later, but for now, I want to try and get through all of this in one sitting. So, away. Don't adjust your TV or whatever. That is actually really pixely for me too. I did run a test dungeon, and I didn't see too many video problems, so hopefully that was just that movie. Also, initial load times on this emulator seem to be really long. Ah, right. This is something I did a little bit of testing on my alt account, so I'm pretty sure I can just... This won't skip. Good, okay, yes, let us do that. There we go. Yes, this is original music. Story mode, welcome. They actually did some work. So, the interesting thing about story mode is it actually takes place after events that we don't even have access to yet in the game. This is technically after the events of, like, 5-star Magicite and all of that. You want to talk about, like, the original story of Record Keeper? Where in the canon does this fall? So, yes, record dungeons. There's volumes and chapters, which is a fancy way of saying, like, big releases and singular dungeons. This, as somebody who plays a lot of Grand Blue, this whole, like, overview of characters feels extremely Grand Blue-ish. It just, they need voice acting and a voice actor name underneath them. That's pretty much all they need. And there you go. Right now, we only have 2 chapters. So yeah, just jump into the first one. Yeah, and like, see, like the first time we tried to get into that, and a very weird, long load in, and then every other time, I don't know. This emulator has a little problems that aren't quite as smooth as BlueStacks, but I think overall it's gonna be fine. It's fine in battles, which is really the important thing. So there's some things right here. I'll get into this in a little bit. The crystal waters. It's a very interesting, maybe interesting is, it's a mechanic. Alright, so yeah, this is the main gimmick of story mode. You have preset loadouts. You get guest characters. Nox, please. You get guest characters that don't improve at all. And then you have your main character, you have your Tyro, your newbie, that do improve, that do get experience. And then yes, like Cloud is level 7 out of 7. Will never improve. If you redo this dungeon, he will still be 7 out of 7. Yeah, it just seems like loading is the main problem with this. Once you get into something, like, I see no problems in these little cutscenes right here. These animations seem to play pretty fine. The emulator just has issues with loading, and which I can deal with. Who cares if the menu doesn't load quickly? That's not what we're here for. The painting! I must go now. So welcome to the gimmick of story mode. Yeah, you know that audio's fine. I'm still trying to get the audio perfect for Nox here. But yeah, whereas normal, you know, main dungeon, whatever they're called, in the game, is just jump into the fight, do fight, okay, goodbye. This is jump into the story. You are now inserted into the story. Yeah, loading. It's just loading is the problem here. And let's just make that a healthy 2. And like I said, you get like, you know, pre-made loadouts. Tyro can't take a hit. Cloud can. Yes, and this is the best part. Don't care if you're new to Avalanche. Just stay out of the way. You retcon the story to actually be there for one reason or another, which is great. It's fantastic. Also, I will ask chat just quick here. How is the audio compared to me? Is it coming in pretty alright? Am I too loud? Let me know. I can adjust accordingly. So there's a map. There's a map that you look around. As they are about to explain here. Just slide around the map, you look for things to tap. There are 5 different icons. And there is a dialogue log. There we go. The map isn't really the most complex thing. It actually kind of feels like maybe something that they added in after the fact, just to make it feel like more like you're playing a Final Fantasy. Actually, we could probably go up to a 3 here. ATBs do increase very slowly. I could probably auto attack with Cloud and be fine. The dialogue seems to be having problems. Maybe not formatted properly to being English. And of course, our main character is a giant nerd. Tyro is so happy to meet Avalanche. Barrett, please do not swear in front of the children. So, oh, they gotta tell us how this works. Alright, so they tell you if you don't have loot. Own party builds. Predetermined. Yet to be unlocked. Storykeeper. Guests don't gain, yeah, this is all everything I already explained. Guests don't gain experience, main characters do. Oh, right, this is something I really didn't show off. I'll show it off next time. Yeah, I just started this up. I have some insight due to keeping a very close watch when it was new to Japan. That's about it. So yeah, this was the thing I was talking about. The waters, the crystal waters. I don't know when I'm going to invest in this. Oh boy, Nox. Yeah, okay. So, let's just slap Bart's here. So, yeah, they're just free stats. You can do up to 10. HP, I think, is... Let me just find out. HP is 40 each. Any other stat, which is, you know, strength, defense, magic. And I think there's also a resistance and mind one. We just didn't get any. Are one stat each. So you can give everybody 10 more stats and 400 more HP. So, it's just minor stat boosts. Alright, back at it. To the reactor. Okay, yeah, so this is a good chance to show us off. So, people come signed with their own stuff. Tyro has his Judgment Grimoire, which is just Judgment Grimoire. But other characters can have unique or higher breaks. Cloud here has Braver. Barrett has Grenade Bomb. So, that's an interesting little touch. It brings like old soul breaks back to light. And again, Tyro can't take a hit. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm not sure about if there is hard mode down the road. I have heard from Japanese, again, whenever these posts come up on Reddit, I look at them, that some of the later ones become really rough. Zidane is a boss in one of the later ones, and people like had to post like strategies and shit like that, like, this is what I did in this exact order and hold your turn for this. Laura, please, it's Cloud. It's the Clued. Everybody loves Clued. The proper translation of Barret is Bjorn. Ah. Alright, so some of these are going to take a little bit of looking around, or maybe not at all. They actually just showed me the next place to go. Oh, here we go. Is this the guard scorpion? Or no, random encounter? Huh. Yeah, that's my understanding too, is that Tyro kind of fills whatever roles you don't have, so then this you have two attackers, so they made Tyro a healer. Hopefully that's better. We'll find out tomorrow if these will be better screens. Yes, okay, yeah. So there is a boss stab. If there's an actual boss, look how much they expect you to actually do. Away. It's weird seeing the wrongly translated names after watching the entirety of Loon's LP. Elara is a character from the Magicite side story in Record Keeper. So if you haven't gotten past like the Nightmare dungeons yet, then you wouldn't see the Elara because she's after them. Ah, okay, here we go. Slightly larger numbers. Oh dear. Properly recreating Final Fantasy VII in that you cannot actually time attacking when the tail is up. We made the counter not actually do that much damage, because you're gonna do it at least once. Only 2 minutes. I feel like the sound effects might be a little off. That could just be my hearing though. Whoop, that's not what I meant to do. And, you know, those sound like they're pretty much on keep. FF9 is coming along pretty well. We finished Rats and then Escape from Alexandria last time. No, my RNG in the last FF9 was actually on, like, reasonable and what you would expect. Oh, fuck. Next time. Though, what if? Choices. Yeah, that sounded fine and on point. What about my cash? Says early game cloud. If it's between Valley Garmonda and Sky High, Valley Garmonda. Easily. I mean, is it a harder decision? I use the, like, aerial jump or whatever it is, the 5-star one for 4-star Magicite, and it does max damage every time. Well, judging by the little circles, this is the last of 7. Your girlfriend. Oh, oh, jeez, lady. That's my canonical voice for Tyro. Just your generic nerd voice. Oh, jeez, she's not my girlfriend. What? That laughing sprite is fantastic. And we're done here. Goodbye. And Tyro gets better pretty quickly. Remember, we started FF7 with only like 120 HP, and we have quadrupled that at this point. This one pose they made for Cloud. Like, I get the expression that's supposed to be here, but like, you just look like you're aggravated with the soldiers. Just like, you're very disappointed in them. What was that flip? Cloud, why did you do a flip? Yeah, it's like some of the sound effects are a little off, but that might just be the mode. Because like other ones seem like spot on. Yeah, like the train here moving, if you look at the undulating. The ones that are off seems to be the ones that Record Keeper already uses. Maybe. Barrett, please don't Please don't swear in front of the kids. Don't. Please. I need an edit of that, like, swearing in front of the little kid, like, 4-panel comic, but Barrett swearing in front of Tyro. Look at this. Look at this fucking justification. Barkeeper, what are you doing? What is this? A damn about no one but yourself. What is that? Why is this its own line? There was a hiccup there, and now Tyro is broken. Oh no. There he goes. It's really clear with these animations that these are just on the FF6 sprite edits, because they are 100%. A lot of them are just FF6 edits. Yeah, okay, that one was definitely a fucked up audio. Well, you can't win them all. At least it doesn't happen in battle. Yo, why are all these paintings in the woods? Alright, so the story is interdispersed between the sets. Narsh, 6. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so we got 7, 6, 13. 13 doesn't stay around for a while. And then a whole lot of 4. Okay. Where is 5? Good question. Why is it just me? Yeah, Nox doesn't seem to like scrolling menus, but again, as long as battles run fine, I'm okay with it. And it seems like battles run perfectly. Well, I mean, V-Prisoner, the real trade-off is no longer will we get repeating animations. I'm sure it'll, like, touch all Final Fantasies. At least a little bit. See, Alara gets it. Play along. If somebody says they know you, you say okay. Yeah, the story of Tyro meeting every Biggs and Wedge in the game. Oh man. Okay, where's my water? Doesn't seem to be anything of note in the town. Oh. Will double kit work in the way that I want it to? No. A shame. Welcome to the beginning of Final Fantasy VI. It's equally as boring as having only one. Yeah! Having only one character compared to having 3. But what if 2 men? Stop me if you've heard this one before. Yeah, so far it feels like the random encounters are kind of whatever. The boss fights are interesting. I just want to get to the boss fights now. Let me see what they do with Welk. The only thing I would actually say is that I understand that, like, you know, difficulty of the dungeons and, sorry, I lost my train of thought. You can access these immediately, and they are very low difficulty dungeons. But, I wish the rewards were a bit better than, you know, a small adamantite. Ymir, sorry, not Welk. Ymir. Mithril is Mithril. Ah, finally, another party member. They gave her. They gave her engulfing flames because every one of her soul breaks involves her turning into an Esper. So they didn't want to give her one where she turns into an Esper. No, let me get that treasure. Yeah, that one was on time. That sound effect was. Yeah, it just seems like old sound effects are kind of off. Lightning Welk. And here's so they can justify not having the armor. Yeah, this isn't how this is supposed to happen. Thank you. Thank you, Tyro, for pointing out. Wait, that's not what I... Wait, what? No. Armors. Also, don't attack the shell. Please do not attack the shell. Please no Shelly. Oh jeez. Uh-oh. I'm gonna touch the shell. I had one job. Tyro's mine sucks. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Like I said, the boss fights are fun. Wow, look at that experience. I'm glad to see that these menus seem to go pretty alright as well. That'll be good for videos. So yeah, pretty much the only things that I actually chop up and super care about seem to load completely fine in this game. I know video games. This won't end well. There also seems to be a tiny bit of like electric static on some sound effects. Yeah, I'm using Nox because BlueStacks had a very odd bug with my new mic, with the Blue Yeti, where it would just cause popping constantly, and it was really bad. I actually have a video saved where it happened. I might upload it at one point to show the difference, but yeah, the popping was really obnoxious. So I had to change emulators. And it was for sure the emulator. It wasn't like any settings on the Blue Yeti, because as soon as I closed BlueStacks, the popping went away. As soon as I opened BlueStacks, the popping returned. So I'm gonna take a guess here. Intro to Mines, defending Terra, Figaro, and then what? I guess like going through the cave and then Mount Colts. That'd be a lot for one right there. Or maybe both these will be Mount Colts. We'll see. You know, I just realized I don't think I looked at the summaries for the first two. Yeah, and I should be able to finish this in just tonight. At least the first chapter. We'll see how long chapter 2 is. I have a sneaking suspicion that chapter 1 may be way longer than chapter 2. Just because they want to be like, hey, look at what we can do. There does seem to be some popping, I mentioned earlier, but some popping and sound effects. That's about it. And honestly, just to have the mic actually working, I'll live. It's never happened in battle, though, so that should be fine. Nah, we're spies in this continuity. Yeah, I wouldn't know about proxy settings or anything like that. I don't worry about it. Oh, I forgot to see what soul breaks Terra has. Terra, also known as Human. I finished up Loon's FF7 run and then immediately started up the FF6 hard mode run. Bird Hell was a damn thing during Loon's 7 run. I don't think anyone's missing. You don't get Locke until later. And Locke doesn't show up till later in a cutscene. Alright, Tyro. Alright, so you still have Engulfing Flames. There's no boss in this. Yeah, 260 difficulties right now. The Apocalypse double pluses have been sort of either or for me. Like, man, what was even the first one? Gilgamesh was alright. I liked Gilgamesh. Dog was okay. Demon had a very basic gimmick that I could give or take. Zervin was fine. Yeah, kind of. I don't know, it felt like deal with stop, and then also I just do a lot of damage. Also, hello, you gave me Blade Blitz, you fools. They realized that we needed to speed up combat here, you know? Though I do wonder what the gimmick for Sundays will be. I haven't really looked into it. And good night. And we'll throw in a fire just in case. Don't even need it. Ooh, excuse me. Oh. Pardon me. Again, these these trash fights kind of don't interest me. Into the corner. A continuation of mines. Alright, we have Small Bear with Dance. The power of dance. A treasure hunter. Tyro is going a bit more melee in this one. And hello, new challenger. Yeah, 4-star Magicite is literally just like you kind of have to take stock inventory of what you can and can't do, and eventually you'll find your spot that you can punch a hole through. For me, I couldn't do anything for a little bit, and then eventually was able to punch through on ice, and then I've been moving from ice slowly, going around the circle. Oh, there's that music. Cursed. A bad ear feel now. Yeah, V Prisoner's got it right. Like, the jump in strength from 3 to 4-star Magicite is so huge. Like, not even just the damage that they do, in the potential of the Magicite that you get, that, like, to put it in perspective, alright? Let's do some quick math on the side with Kupo. So, divided by 2, once, twice. Okay, so if you have 3 offensive Magicites, let's say, of one element, like you farmed up an extra or whatever, you would have a 17% increase to elemental damage, right? With 4-star, you have... Alright, so instead of 17, you now have 25. So it's a pretty big increase in the potential damage that you're going to be pumping out. Yeah, and also 4-stars are much more aggressive. If you have a lot of decent wind, try Midgar Zomer. He is easily the easiest one. He has one rough spot. Midgar Zomer has one rough spot damage-wise, and you can survive it, pretty much. He does his power move twice in a row, and you can easily survive it. Man, a 4-minute Magicite kill? Jesus, I cannot even imagine going over a minute. Just because the fights become so rough. Not just like, you know, well, that sucks. Like, no, like, that's actually impressive. Whenever anybody comes in, they have, like, over a minute kills. I'm like, man, that's crazy. 2 last stands. Yeah, that'll do it. Double healer, 2 last stands. Yeah. Hey, you're still getting Magicite. That's the big thing. Pretty much all you need for Midgar Zomer is like a decent offense. That's about it. And a source of Astra and Unicorn. That's it. That's really it. Oh, wait, I don't have an AoE anymore. Piss. Oh, you just had to make this hard right at the end. Gave me the AoE last time. And snatched it away. Rude. Oh, well, it's just one target each. This, yeah. Punch. Change. Punch. Oh, here's an ether for those abilities you didn't use. So Alara is interesting because she doesn't exactly fall into the same role as Tyro. She isn't all around, I can do everything. She's actually billed as a supporty healer. Like 100%. She has white 5, she has dancer. She has black. She can be offensive if you need her to. But she is like a mage dancer support. Yeah. Oh, that's not what I want. Also, an interesting screen. Tactics? Yeah, that's just black magic lightning. That's just thunder, baby. Okay, if I remember right, the guy in the back is way more dangerous in this fight. Okay! Alara, please be healing. Here we go, we found the difficulty. Oh no! Oh, whoa! Did you just fucking miss? Look! Alright, we found the difficulty curve. Destroyed. And yeah, finishing this record dungeon unlocks Alara to be used outside. She can just be utilized now. There she is. Fun fact, when this was unlocked, I think I already picked them up, but you can grab all of Alara's stuff in what's it called? The Hall of Records. Person, doesn't she also have black? She had black in that. Does she not have black normally? I could go check. We could just find out on the line. She has black 3. Oofa. Everything else is 5. So she is Dancer, Bard, White, Summon 5. That's alright. We gave her 3 for record dungeons. Black 3. We have jokes. Welcome to Jokes. Jokes here in Record Keeper. This is a good question. Do we now have time travel power? People, please. You jump through storybooks. New friends. New friends! Again, I think you're supposed to do this like pretty much first before you do anything else. Which is weird that they talk about Nightmare and Magicite. Loading. There we go. Figaro. Just one dungeon. That's a lot of dudes. Hey Edgar, why do you get a 4-star ability? Can we talk about that for a moment here? Edgar, what's the deal with that 4-star? Tara's over here slumming with 1-stars. Okay, I get Blade Blitz. Alright. We're fair. Okay. Bio. Fart gun. Edgar with a gun. Alright, it was taking a moment there to load. Harsh. Alright, just a moment while we cast spells at each other. A normal human. Accurate of first time in Figaro. Just where is the event flag? Somebody please get me to... Hi, Ty!
Nice.
Welcome to story mode! Record Keeper added story. You done with Fightcade activities? But yeah, we did the intro to 7 and now we're doing 6. It's interesting in how it executes it. It literally just doesn't, like, do whatever. It actually inserts the original characters into the story. We were spies for the returners in the Imperial Army. Nah, there's my laugh. There's the good shit. Is this like a Final Fantasy quiz game? No, you'll see in a moment. Oh, thank you for the follow. It is sort of, it's a phone game. This is a phone game. That sort of emulates. Like ATB fighting systems. And yeah, you'll see that shortly. We'll be in a fight soon enough, if my knowledge of FF6 is correct. And yeah, normally the game was just kind of like jump into fights and do fights, but then they added this, which is a story mode that throws your characters into the actual story of Final Fantasy. And thank you for the follow as well, Desmond the Orc. Yeah, it's a Japanese gacha game. This is the best way to put it. They're sprites, you see. Sorry, I'm just looking at this good guard on the right, who is being a sprite. I mean, to be fair, this is exactly how quickly this escalates in the original game. It's literally, Kefka shows up once, fuck that guy. Next scene, everything is fire. Is FF9 in this? Not yet. Story mode only just got added. I think FF9 will show up in a month or two. I think this first one, well, we did 7 in the chapter I'm in right now. There's 7, 6, 13, 4, I think 10 I've heard discussion is in the next one. Do Realm Dungeons still exist? Yes. Story mode did not replace Realm Dungeons. These are just an add-on that they put a lot of effort into. I don't think this scene played out this way. Nah, the jet stream attack. Of course, we have to get accuracy down to the minute detail. Good. You know, us over here, just having a time. We're waiting for this to play out. Oh, they're getting ready. Look at their arms go. Yes, new mode. This is the story mode. It takes place after the hardest content in the game, which is good. When they first announced story mode taking place after Magicite, I was concerned that you were going to have to clear Magicite to do it, and I'm like, that seems wrong, and they just kind of actually tossed it in there, which is really cool. Okay, so this is what the actual game is like. Again, it's just sort of an ATB system. Your turns come up, you select targets, attack. There are many moves, such as dances, such as confusion. Such as Edgar with a gun. Yeah, the loading in actual Record Keeper is not as dire as the emulator makes it look. This new emulator has a problem loading in. But as you can see, the emulator has no problems with fights. I dropped this a long time ago. Would you recommend it? I think it is the best and least, like, scummy Final Fantasy related phone game. I have issues with things like Brave Exvia. I have issues. Well, I like Opera Omnia, but I think it has problems as well. This one, though, I think is fantastic. It does have its own problems, one way or another, but I think it is the most rewarding out of most things. It actually rewards like team building and like synergy and stuff like that. The Dissidia phone game is Opera Omnia. It's okay. It's alright. They are a bit like... God, what is the word I'm looking for? They're taking advantage of people a little bit. Their rates aren't terrible, but they do some things that I don't care for 100%. Yeah, Son of a Sandworm is still not as good. Yeah, Opera Omnia is great for the story and just having Final Fantasy characters interacting. That's really fun. Human. Again, Record Keeper is, aside from Grand Blue, which is super good as well, MOBA is okay. Maybe a bit of a jump. I think Record Keeper is one of the games that I've actually enjoyed the most. I forgot if I've been reading these blurbs. I have. Just Figaro lasted for fucking ever. Alright, here we are, World of Ruin. Maybe they... Yes! There. Maybe they put this... God, look at how much more improved the equipment is. Maybe they put this in here to just give you an idea of, like... You know... Hey, these are what later game fights might actually be. Yeah, we actually have better heal. Also, can we talk for a moment here? That Olara might actually have one of the best default soul breaks. Just Medica. Medica is my soul break. Oh yeah, no, Winged Wolf, they're fine. Your characters are fine. Only in this mode do your characters get adjusted. There we go. Alright, so we'll be jumping around sometimes. Interesting. We kind of have an idea. Alara doesn't get any of her Magicite soul breaks. She gets other soul breaks, some of which are really good. I think at the first fest after her release, yeah, she gets a burst in a USB, and the USB I seem to remember being really fucking good. Wait. Oh, what is Alara's 99 record material? I have no idea, actually. %, double EXP? I know what I gotta do. Flashbacks don't have sound effects. Have you found a way to grind levels on here? If you mean in the story mode, I have no idea. I haven't touched story mode before, 2 hours ago. Probably just find the stage that gives the most experience post, what's it called? The fight that you get Alara in. Nah, I don't care. I'll probably just grind them up on the side. Or maybe not, who knows? Who knows if we really need to grind up the characters. Ah, here he is. Large boy, I'm ready. That was fast. Okay, judging by the jump and stats and everything, I'm going to guess that this fight is extremely real. Wait, hold up. Oh-ho! Let me slow this down a little bit. Engage. Oh boy, Alara. You don't have a lot of blood. Is there any way outside of the Hall of Rights to get Alara's memory crystals? Not to my knowledge. Piercing Strike, get rid of that defense, and protect me as well. Oh, there's a defense down dance. You know, I've never seen the 3-star dances. All of her blood. Removed. Alara tries. I'm glad that they just kept his weakness to poison. He's weak to poison. That's his gimmick. He runs. That's his other gimmick. Yeah. There's a free Sentinel Grimoire for you in the new mission mode, which I'll probably look at when I'm done all this. Hopefully I can get this all done tonight. That's why I wanted to start at 6, to make sure I got it all done, but unfortunately... Molbs 2. The sequel to Molbs. Yeah. It's 5 seconds. Oh, hello! That's not right. This... Oh, you can't. Illegal. Something I feel is off here. I seem to remember this not resolving so quickly, but you know, everything's compressed. He's back. Oh my. Somebody clip that. I need that linkable to people. Okay. Fight the second. I mean, I'll take that. Like, that's okay. Okay, lower magic. That's a BSB. Okay. Hello. Now, give me a moment. Oh, that's not right. There we go. Well, he is weak to poison still, but she isn't fired. Oh, God, wrong character. Right, she's hasted. I forgot. Bursts give you haste. Yeah, Record Keeper's alright. Those are numbers, baby! Man, she just looks angry. Why are these in quotes? Has it been in quotes the whole time? No, it wasn't. Why were those other things in quotes? Now it's not in quotes. Game, you're confusing me. Oh, man. It'll be like a long, long time, but now I'm thinking about, yeah, mentioned in chat. Man, what do you think the Gilgamesh versus Necron cutscene will look like? Please, game, do me justice and make that look really good. Virgil, I have no idea why that was censored. I don't know why that happened. Oh yeah, you didn't space after a period. You did I'm not crying period space. Yeah, it counted that as URL. Man, I wish Nightbot was a little bit better with that. So a really interesting thing to keep in mind, and it kind of showed up a little bit in that 6-1, is that Tyro is a fanboy. Which means, yes, he will have these moments where he fans over characters that he meets. He also knows everything that's going to happen. I'm interested in the implications of that as we go on. And if they're going to go into that enough, because that's a really cool concept, and it'd be a really interesting thing to see come out of story mode. Oh, Russell. Whoa. Bushes. On to 13. Alright, so she's a Spellblader, he's a support. I did not mean to actually hit that. Alright. Let's continue down this lonely road. Gue. I love this chocobo. Immediately. Yeah, this chocobo has a look. Concerned chocobo. Story dungeon's alright. We have a clip to prove it. Choco cheap. Obviously, it's just a breed of chocobo. Princess! Princess Chocobo! We're in the presence of royalty. Alaria says, "To hell with Dr. Mog. I'm the boss now." That's not even the noise a chocobo makes. Once more into the breach. Dr. Mog's a cop. I wholly agree. Gotta tie up our dog as we jump into the painting. Yeah, can we get the chocobo as a party member? That would own, actually. That would be rad. Deer Square. They were in the cocoon things and they threw them off. I know this place. It sucks. This is the worst. That's lightning. You're right. It sure is. Toe to tip. That's a lightning. Oh boy, one moment. There we go. Yep. Okay, that's gonna be the random encounters. So, because I don't think we've actually hit random encounters yet in this for people who came in from Ty's stream. The random encounters in story mode seem non-existent. Bosses can be difficult. Random encounters, not so much. Lightning with a gun. So this is a pretty good support. All in all, in Record Keeper. If you get like his USB and stuff, he is outrageously useful. Also, yes, the bird is extremely large. It's too big. It's too big. He's too big for he head. And the music is looping. Good. As Lightning readies her stolen gun. God, Lightning with a gun is outrageously funny to me. Not even like one of her weapons turned into a gun. No, just a gun she took from someone. Alara is a Final Fantasy player who doesn't give a shit about the characters and just plays the side games. Alara would play hours of Blitzball. Oh god, Tyro, please. You had one job. Yeah, you mean Tetramaster. Yeah, Alara would understand Tetramaster somehow and would be good and could, like, reliably win. The intro is all 3 dungeons. No, they're not naked. The cocoon outfit that they had was very odd and very close to just being flesh colored. Does not translate well to Sprite. Hello. Fuck this gun. is pretty beefy. I wonder if I can even... Man, I keep fiddling with sound. I wonder if I can even blind him, or if it's actually unblindable. Oh! Okay, that had a bit of beef to it. There, 6 is good. 6 is the happy medium. Yo, look at that background. I just actually became aware of it. That background's really good. Also, now we're off the train. Get it? She's a soldier. Hey, soldier. You know, playing the 7 intro right next to the 13 intro fucking really drives the point home that Lightning is just Cloud 2, the sequel to Cloud. Does she have... Let's not go into... Does the Chocobo have a name? We don't talk about that. The Chocobo right now is good and pure. Here in the silent zone. The zone of no noise. Pick a name that's easy on the ears. Yeah? That's not a spell. Whatever, story mode. You're okay. Man. Yeah, imagine hating a Final Fantasy. Well, look at this good interpretation of a 13 map. Yeah, imagine hating a Final Fantasy so much that you stopped playing Record Keeper. Man, I like all the rest of this content, but that one game. Well, hopefully Final Fantasy X is also just straight vertical corridors the whole time. That's my hot take. 10 is also extremely linear. Eat it, nerds. Ah, I see you gave me the AoE spell. Thank you. Yeah, no, besides lightning, the parallels between 7 and 13 are a lot. When you consider that second party member is an African American that uses gun. Third character you get is Punch Person. Punch Person that knows main character and has connection to them. Yeah. Gun and is primarily concerned with their child. Maybe with follow. And Sass died that day. Finally, a boss fight. Alright, let's see how much work lightning will do. The spell, not the character. It okay. Oof, taking a lot of damage though. Wait, what? That's like the Blue Mage anime. I just became aware of that. Why is it the Blue Mage animation on Lightning? It's a Blue Mage spell repackaged as a black, but still has the animation because Blue Mage isn't actually in the game. Alright. You know, I try not to shit on 13 too much. I enjoyed what I played of the game, but I can obviously see its faults in various ways. Man, I just want to be out of 13 in story mode. I have no attachment to the characters. Why carry the danger all the way to pull? Pull. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like roasting 13 at this point is beating a dead horse. Also, we're getting a bit off subject. Though I can understand why. Yeah, let's talk about Greg from 13-2, who discovered guns and then learned that guns are shit. And the music just stopped. We hit the end of the track. We're done here. I want to point out that this dungeon isn't over yet. There's another fight. That one scene right there was way better than anything else that happened in the last, like, 5 minutes. Holy shit. I like that. The good little, like, freeze frame. That is a good callback to 13 and how it really liked the slow motion and all that. It really liked to be like a movie. Yeah, what's up, you prisoner? I'm waiting for continuing that thought. Ah. Also, welcome to this boss that is way less of a issue than the previous one. We punch. It die. Eventually. It may take a bit. Hello, Cyclone Grimoire. What are my thoughts on this so far? It's fun. I mean, I think the 13 part is the weakest part, but that is more the fault of 13 and not the story mode itself. Tomorrow should be, yeah, the bonus fights. 15 bonus fights. Well, if I had to guess if there's a new banner tomorrow, oh, thank you for the follow, Running Fleet. It might be the lightning banner, not, you know, like the character, but the element, because we haven't had one of those, like, we haven't had a lightning one yet. Ah, good! Here, the boy! What exactly is Tyro doing in your follow notification? That's a good question. That made like... No. Not what's he doing as in why is he there. What is he doing? And a good question. I had that made by a friend of mine like... a long time ago. And I don't have an answer. He's throwing the orb, and then he got sad that he threw the orb. I had that follow notification made back when 5 stars were rare. I appreciate that the screen zoomed in. God, I love Snow. That's my hot take. Snow's a good character. I love Snow. He's an idiot. Snow and someone's mother. Lady. Oh yeah, did they give Hope's mom a sprite? They gave sprites for Big Wedge and Jesse. So, I'd believe it. I wonder what soul break they gave Snow, if any. Ah, Sovereign Fist. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, time to deal with trash. Go home. You're not wanted here. So, okay, what it is, that animation, it is the blue magic casting animation, Master of the Run, because lightning isn't actually a spell in the game. That's not something that you can actually get. So, they dummied in a different casting animation because it's technically blue magic. I don't know, it's weird. It's in the game as a blue magic spell. I try not to understand the programming of Record Keeper because that's a path no person should walk down. Ah, finally a boss fight. Finally, almost out of 13. Do we get to save Hope Swan? I'm gonna guess that no, we do not change time. Oh boy, you have a heck of a lot of HP, don't you? We're gonna be here for a bit. I could just wait one attack. Fight me. Two hits and a stun. Your boy Snow. I almost called him Cloud. Well, fucking Japan, because apparently there is a phone game. Japan just got a Valkyrie Profile collab event. Because there's a Valkyrie Profile phone game, which I was unaware of until recently, until that event. It's a collab event that we won't have, because we don't get those. Oh boy, we're getting lesser orbs. Is that good? Is that good? Moms are tough. No, they didn't kill Snow. Snow falls off there too. They're actually going into this way faster than I thought they would. Cannot commit time crimes. Passoon. Passoon. In what world is that easy on the ears? Thank you, Tyro. Ah. Forever you are cursed. Tyro is me. We think things in the same way. Oh, you know, my bird. Passoon. When will they be here? Passoon. Ah, now finally, a good game. Yeah, I'm interested in Fork. Stop calling the bird that, please. It is not good on my eyes. That is the face of somebody who has been told that their name is Passoon. Something about Cecil's walk animation isn't fantastic. Yeah, he does look like a lot like Kane. I think that might be my problem with it too. Cool move. Oh no, that's a real thing, yeah. Canonically, the Dark Knight characters in 4 have the armor sort of like grafted on their skin. Like they have a thing, like a graft on their skin, and the armor clamps into that. It's very hard to take the armor off, and that's why Cecil sleeps in his armor. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ah, the move. Please, game, for these trash fights, continue to give me AoE moves. It makes my life way easier. I mean, if you want to get down to the intricacies of Final Fantasy in general, none of this is accurate. Cecil fought one fight on the ship, and it was 2 Iron Man. Maybe more. Oof, though it is getting late. I'll probably finish up the 4 content, like the all of chapter 1, and then pick this up later. Actually, because I heard chapter 2 is shorter. Yeah, we'll see where we get. Oh no, I would never read dialogue out loud. It's the worst. People can read themselves. Like, don't worry, Kasumi. I agree 1000%. It is. I have been turned off of runs because people do that. Because like, the early people did that, and it's like, well, I guess this is what you do. You read the dialogue, and it's like, Baigen. I know that guy, says Tyro. I know this room. What a room that is. Surely that room won't come back later. Thank you for the follow. Good little dance they did there. Nah, we have gotten to direct interjection on the part of the main characters. Not just coming along, but actually speaking up when needed. Hell yeah. Sparring with Kane. Two on one. Are we powerful? Non-canon. Just right into it. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Oh, we may be here for a while. Jeez, oh man. Story mode's pretty alright, actually. It has a lot of potential. And I like what they're doing with it so far. Oh boy! I am so happy I put Protect on her. She does not have a lot of blood. I got an AoE. I can probably use a bomb this turn and AoE heal the next turn. Oh, his Protect wore off. This is gonna end poorly. Yeah, it did. But actually, she's strong. Yeah, this feels like a come back and do this again later when you have higher stats. It's alright, she's just catching up. See, now they're even. Clutch. Yeah, that is. Come back with higher stats, being able to survive jump, actually. Oh. Oh, there's a lot there. You know what I'm thinking? Yeah. I think that's good for tonight. Because there's that, and then there's Island 2. And I think if we come back on that, that'll be good. But you know what we can do? You know what we can do? What we do have? Record puzzles. No, we have these. I can talk about this for a little bit. So, I should jump into these real quick, just to show off. So, whenever you finish one of these sets of missions, which are pretty easy, complete master 5 realm classic dungeons, beat them, raise the level of any hero who can use 4 stars Spellblades, 5-star combat, pretty simple. In fact, both of these is just Cloud. Get a level with Cloud. Or Tyro. Oh, it says excluding core. Alright, so there you go. But yeah, when you finish one of these, you unlock a Book of Trial. Which I did this first one, and then thought, I should do these on stream. That was a mistake on my part. But, there we go. Finally got in there. I did this one. And I got Demon Axe. These are kind of whatever. There's like, what? Sunblade. Single hit. 5 hits, probably okay. Royal Sword. Chance of Interrupt. Like, they exist. These exist. Whatever, you'll get one. I mean, some of these have elemental boosts on them, but you'll be hard pressed to see me take, I don't know, Lightning Steel over a 6-star. Lightning Steel, like a minus in 100 attack. Anywho. We have this, in book 2. Which, I know what I'm getting off of this. Everybody gets the same thing. There's one item. My god, I got a 5-star. I wonder what it could be. My, like, 6 Sentinel Grimoire. Oh hey, I can just go through it this way. It's still more fun to look at the books. Are those actually just in here? Oh hey, they are. That's cool. Trial 3 is another unique Soulbreak banner. And these are like, you know, probably your first week playing the game, you'll get some of these. Complete 1 event dungeon, difficulty 2 or higher. Hard pressed to pull that one off. Maybe I'll get another Demon Axe. So yeah, there are some better ones on here. Yeah, like there's Mystic Flurry, which is ending nice. Yes, that's alright. There's the brothers, which is whatever. Thunder Glove, is that thunder boosting? That is. Oh, it's resistance. Kaiser Shield, though, this is a winner right here. Anywho, I'll probably do like the first 5 of these now and do the other ones later. Hey! I actually have something for Sephiroth now. So now we are getting to some real stuff. You know, make abilities. Get somebody to 50. Break a cap. Complete all of the left side of an event. Stamina to 50 that'll actually take you a little bit. That'll take you a bit to get to. And we got Super Soul Breaks now. Now here's the real thing. Let me go through this real quick. As Nox has a moment. Okay. Don't have that one. Don't have that one. Don't have that one. Don't have that one. Nope. No, actually. Don't. I have that. Nope. I have that. I think I have that. I don't have that. No. No. Nope. Wait, actually I might have Mesa Zeus. Yes, I did Volume 3 already. Let's talk about Piercing Blow and how good Piercing Blow is. I have that. I have those. I have that. The good move. This would actually be super useful. And away we go. What's it gonna be? Oh, hey. Well, what do you know? That's actually gonna be hella useful. That's not a bad burst at all. And let's just, yeah, apparently it's Sephiroth Night. Let's just, confirm that I'm right about that. Good, I was. It's fucking this right here. And for now, we'll pull 5. Next time, next week when I come back and I do, the other half of the story, I'll do the other half of the pulls and then look at my my choice draws. Cause that'll be fun, a fun thing to do. And then yeah, here we are, make some 4-star abilities, complete the Shores of Wisdom. Run the EXP, put something in the vault. Five heroes, get somebody to 65. Complete raids. Clear a plus fight. And jump into Nightmare Dungeons. So, some similar stuff. In fact, I think this is the exact same draw. Same draw. Exact same fucking draw. I have no idea what that is. Oh, that's the tiara. Okay. It's weird seeing it that close. Usually I see it as the tiny thing. Yeah, unfortunately it's a dupe. So, rip and piss. You a dupe. Anywho. I think that's a good end cap for the stream. For the first dip into the foray of story missions. Next week I'll probably, like next Saturday, I'll probably run this again. I don't think I have anything next Saturday. So, yeah, next Saturday we'll finish up story missions and do the rest of the draws and then the choices. I'm gonna see if anybody's going. As I turn away from my, actually I should stop this video. Goodbye, YouTube!